things scooped up here. See who comes in. Hopefully we get some good peeps up in here, as always. Won't be able to see the chat very well, or very often, since I am on my phone. The garage. But whoever comes in, welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great rest of your night. Picking up some soup. Do, 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 do. In a world of pure imagination, you will see. Y'all like how I did my my video topic? Candyman, Candyman? That's not gonna work. Candyman, Candyman. Just gathering up some silver. Some of that 3 or 495 goodness. Just up to no good. The pure goodies. If I can't break some of this off, so I can break it and put it into the melter. Yeah, it didn't seem like anybody was streaming anymore, so might as well. And it definitely cooled down today, so figure I'd get her on. Try to make number 3. Oh, still too wide. Still too wide. See how that looks here. If it fits. Nope, still not. All right. Let's see. Break this. Come on. See if I can't get some hammer time going on here. Hey, Great Scott, what's up, dude? Roll girl, yo, what's up? We got Chew, Bart Cubbins. Hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna get a little hammer time going in here. Hammer time. Hope everyone's having a great day, great night. Hammer time. Hammer time. All right, that should fit in there nicely. There we go. Perfect. Glorious. Glorious. Get a little shot in there. Get a little shot. A little few scraps here and there to throw in there. A little sugar and spice. Makes everything nice. All right. I think we can close it down. I think that's enough silver put in there. Hope so. Might as well put a little extra, 3 ounces in there. Might as well, right? Might as well. Get something going there. Hope everyone's Sunday has been well. It's been a comfortable day, just chilling like a villain. We've been couch potatoes all day, so lazy Sunday. I try to pick out these sand pieces. Yeah, I wish I. Hey, Joseph Lopez. Gregory Freeman. What's up, dude? Yeah, I need more lighting in this garage. It's very dark. Very dark. Definitely when I doing a pour session at night. The daylight helps me, but when it cools down at night, I want to be in here taking advantage of this cool weather. So definitely helps. So I am. This will be number 3 that I'll be trying to make. I have not sanded down number 2. I have not. I have shined and polished number 1 and the prototype. So those are polished, but I have not attempted to tone them up, tone the dragon up. So, all right. I wish I could do some music for y'all, but I don't want to get copyrighted and shut down. Even though I'm not what's the word? Not getting paid for YouTube at all. So um, they can't really threaten to not pay me. I ain't that big. All right, let's get these molds. Let's get the sand going here. That feels weird. You ever accidentally start doing stuff with the wrong hand, the non-dominant hand, and just be like, ooh, that feels weird. You're not supposed to do it like that. Oh, that's a big chunk. Piece of soap. Chunky little piece. Chunky, 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 chunky. Don't want to miss out on that. Oh. Do, do, do. Just checking for specks in my dust. Dust and pan, you know. Yeah, nothing really alarming. All right. Dusted, 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 dusted. All right. Hey, monetized. That's right. That's right. Monetized. What's up, Zed Place? How you doing, buddy? I was watching a show with my wife and I saw that you were live. Turns out I was never subscribed to you before. So I found that out and of course fixed it. And I popped into your live. I was lurking for a couple seconds, dropped in, hit this, I smashed the like button, and then I had to head out. Um, since we were busy and doing stuff. Popped in and popped out. All right, let's get this show on the road. Get the first thing going here. All right. Throwing me up on TV. Hey, Kiwi, what's up, dude? How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good night, Kiwi. Are you gonna do a pop up tonight, Kiwi? I'll be just being live while I'm sandcasting this stuff. Um, whoever's in here, they can pop on over to Kiwi's when or if he goes live with a little pop up. If anybody doesn't know Kiwi the Silver Demon, go ahead and throw him a sub. I know a lot of people in here know Kiwi, so he's been around in this community longer than I have. So all right, so far we're at 602 temp on this bad boy here. Oop. All right, that'll be a good start there. Yeah, I saw that you had some sculptures that looked like ants, ant tunnels. Those are pretty cool. What was that noise? Did I leave the gate open? I heard a door noise. I'll be back, guys. Guys, go. All right. Um, must have been a neighbor or someone shutting the door. Must have been. Must have been. Must have been. Let's continue, shall we? All right. So it turns out bottle caps are super hard to pour because they're really thin and silver needs a lot of room, at least good enough room to, move and flow. So turns out bottle caps are not easy to pour. Good to know, good to know. All right, who we got here? Hey, PETA. What up, PETA? So, only a few people have seen it so far. But I do have my channel, my first channel round created and getting printed off. So that will soon be available. I will be getting it printed off in a 1, 2, and 5 ounce option. So that will be soon available. Only a few people have seen the design. So my wife, my bestie, and JG and Show Me, since they're my co-host, broskies. But yeah, hopefully I'll have those printed off next week, or at least next weekend, and get those going. I'll probably make a ton of those, ton of them, because I love the design. It's a great representation of my channel and the logo. All right. So in the past, with my 8 trials that I did, I found out that I cannot scrape this part that I'm going to be pressing the pour into. I cannot scrape it. I have to roll it. So no matter what, even if there's excess sand on top, I have to remove excess sand on the opposite side and then roll it to smooth out that surface, no matter what. Because if I don't have a smooth surface on that piece, it's going to create uneven surfaces on the pour. So I'm going to roll this surface. You always want a even rolling, not scrape. Do not scrape it and then press it in. Don't do that. It'll create unevenness in your texture. After I did that, my first prototype came out. So definitely roll it. All right, so you see that there's excess on top. So we go to the back and we get our professional tool. Hey, Broke Stacker, what's up, dude? If anybody wants to come in and hang out and just chat it up, you're more than welcome to. I know Broke Stacker pours, Zed's Place pours, so y'all are constantly able to come up every time. Even on my scheduled live days, my panel is almost always open for anybody. It's always going to be a partay. You don't have to run races. Usually we keep it to like 3 people, 3 races, 3 different tables, because that's usually what we get through. We've only been able to do like maybe 2 rounds of 3 races, and I think that is the most rounds I've ever done. So let me flatten this out, and I can put the link in the chat for Broke Stacker or anybody wanting to come up. I know it's late, but that is okay. I don't expect anybody to come up. Y'all could be laying in bed with one eye open watching the stream, for all I know. I know how to do that many times. All right. I think that is ready. See, and when you take off excess and then press it down on this side, that'll flatten this side out, making more room for that mold to be pressed into. So I'm going to be doing it again to press that piece into. But don't do too much, or you will lose texture. And if you turn it over at the end and check out the detail and the detail isn't correct, put it back in and sandwich it again and put some sand on top and roll it. Roll it and it'll repress that detail in there. And even after you're done pressing it into the mold or into the sand, you can always do that too. You can always put sand on the outside, both ends, and roll it. That way it will put more pressure on the details. That's how I lost my ripples around the eye. I didn't, or I pressed it in, but I didn't get enough pressed in and it lost out the details. So then it happened again. It didn't have any details on it. So I was like, screw it, let's put it back in and then press on the back and try to like reintegrate the details. Where's my, there we go. I've only been doing this for, a little while, but it's always good to share my experiences and tips and tricks on how to get your pieces good with detail. So not too much powder, but also not too little. That might be good. It looks good. Might be able to put a little bit on there, a little bit more. Okay. Just a little dusty. All right, make sure there's no sand left over from the previous day, previous cast. Dab it up, dab, dab, dab. All right. So could use a little bit more powder. Yeah, it'd be nice to have somebody up here talking and chatting with me. That way I'm not so lonely. I don't want to be lonely. All right. Get the letters. The biggest thing with these pours right here, this design, is the letters kept on getting sand stuck between them and messing it up. So Squeeze. Push. Push it. Push it real good. Push it real good. Breathe. Breathe. All right. It's a little crooked, but it don't matter. It ain't gonna matter as long as you can pour it. All right. That looks good right there. And now we redo this part, this side here. The side here. All right. All right, let me get a glove off. Take these bad boys off. I'll put the link in the chat. Grab a new set of gloves here. All right, so whoever wants to come up, let me see here. I've never invited people. Okay, there we go. Copy. More. Post comment. Okay, there we go. And then, no, I don't want to put my, see, that's what I'm talking about. Broke stacker, I told you. All right, let me see. I don't think I can blue Z from StreamYard, unfortunately. But all right, let's get those new gloves back on and go at filling this piece, this side piece, and get it going here. I knew it. I knew it, Broke Stacker. I knew it. I knew there was somebody out there in bed, wide open, looking and lurking. That's funny. Oh, shit. Roll girl. Zed's place. You're always welcome. Always watching. Mike Wazowski. Always watching. Oh, is that? Let's see if I can. There we go.
How's it going?
What's up, dude?
Hey, I just figured I'd come up and keep company.
How you doing, bruh? Broski, how you doing, man?
I'm pretty tired. I went live today earlier for 3 hours.
Yeah, I saw that. Did you get to sell any pours, or did you do any selling at all?
Yeah, I sold a few today.
There you go. That's nice.
Hang on a minute. Let me turn this TV down.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm kind of probably echoing. No, I'm just sitting on my couch. I'm watching you. I mean, I just met you last night. I thought you were
Yeah,
awesome.
it, I see you in chats all the time, and the the text of your name. At first, when I first saw you in chat, I was like, "Is this guy a real person, or is he just a troll or bot in the chat making a crazy text or a font name?" It
I'm a
was a
troll. I'm a troll.
your. I knew it.
No, I've been
That
around for a long time. I'm not too worried about YouTube. I just try to go on YouTube and have fun and show
right?
people my life and, just have fun with the YouTube. That's all you have to
Yep.
do.
Same here. Same here. Having
Um,
fun with it, and whatever I sell or whatever profit I make, it goes straight to my debt, my student loans, and everything, paying those suckers off.
yeah, exactly. You know,
Then once that happens, once I get through all that, I'll lay back on the races and such, and if anything, I'll probably do auctions and just try to get people some deals. And
yeah.
I'll definitely continue with the pouring, of course. This is definitely a fun, cool and fun thing to learn. So
Well, it is. I mean, you're teaching me something right now, something that I don't know about.
what's that?
The molds. I don't do molds. I melt my aluminum and I pour them down at heels and then I
Oh
break them
yeah,
up
yeah,
and that's it. I mean, I don't do the drawings or the creative silver or what everybody else does, like on MLZB or Reckless Mental or look at that Gregory Freeman, man. He won everything all week, man. That guy, man. He
yeah.
put his time out.
Yeah, man. He won a reckless piece from me. I was putting up my number 8
Yeah.
reckless, my favorite number, and my favorite lucky number 8. And
He took
I was like, hey, I needed the money, so I was like, hey, anybody want it? And then he was banking for other pieces, and then I put that up, and he's like, let me choose that as my two bank option. I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Well, the greatest thing about the coin community is they are helpful. Even before, I mean, I've always been in the coin community for the last year, almost 2 years. I've been in the coin community, and they've always been so nice. And then, I started doing this art of mine, and I mean, it's taken off. My art is just like exploding right now. I'm in so many different directions right now. It's pathetic, but it's all because of people like Gregory, you, everybody in that chat right there. It's all because of all of these people.
Hell yeah,
Um,
dude.
and it's real people watching what you're doing right now with them blue gloves on.
Yeah. Yeah, I was taught or told to use these because my hands were constantly getting dirty from the sand.
Oh
And
no, heaven forbid.
yep. And then I would touch my
Dirty.
phone and it would get into the cracks and crevices in my phone, and I had trouble plugging my phone in because I would accidentally touch my phone
Um,
with the sand. So I was slowly destroying my phone and everything I
um,
touched.
get over it. I mean, that's all I got to say. I don't wear gloves. Hi, Lisa Anderson. I still got my rooster. I'm not trying to be. Uh, this is your show. I want you to do good, and I'm proud to meet you. And you got a bunch of lovely people in your chat.
Oh yeah, they're awesome. I always have a good bunch of ladies and gents in the chat having fun, and yeah, they're definitely looking forward to my pours. I do have my channel pour coming, and I've only showed the design to a few people. So
Didn't you show the dragon thingy last night? That one
uh,
pour
yeah, the one I'm doing now,
is so. This is the second one.
this design.
The dragon layer, the dragon. I don't know. I saw you last. Yeah, that one.
Yep,
So
that's
this is gonna be your second one.
this is my third number three. So I got the prototype, I got the number one, number two, and then this will be number three.
Okay, and is that pure silver? About 5 ounces.
Yeah, about 5.3, I believe. The prototype came out to be.
Oh wow.
And that was at a 75% reduction on the print too. So that's not even 100% size of what I could do. Only because it also cannot fit in this black cast iron mold. It's too big.
So how long have you been doing this? If you
Um, gosh, it's been 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
And how did you get into this?
I it was basically everyone else that's doing it. SGT, and they encouraged me. They're like, yeah, it's a fun thing to add to the hobby of stacking itself. Then I just thought of, silver shot is the cheapest silver that you can get anywhere. And I
So
was like, huh, you know what? I'm a stacker, so I love stacking weight. And on other times, I like doing collectibles, like Germanias and such and such. But I was just thinking, like, if I were to buy the cheapest silver shot, and then pour my own stackable bars, I can save a lot of weight or a lot of room in my safe by just having my own cheap stackable bars.
huh.
So in the near future, I'm going to be making my own stackable bars, and they will be like space savers. So they'll be thin, they'll be short, and they'll be weight. So, and they'll be cheap. So yeah, that's what got me
Sorry.
into it.
Um,
And what's that?
yeah, I mean, I try to tell everybody when I got into what I'm doing, which I mean, I'll get up here and I'll go on the camera and everybody can go see my sculptures, but I'm not going to pull away from you tonight. It's your night. I've already had my night, so
You are totally fine, dude. That's the whole deal of open panels. You can put something up for sale, if anything, if you wanted to. I am
um,
100% all about the panel. It's not all
um,
about me. I am all about sharing and caring.
well, I
I could,
mean, I'm very interested in what you're doing. I'm very interested, and your work the other night, last night, I should say, was pretty cool.
yeah, appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. All right. She is pressed in. Let's see how she looks. All right. So we do have water ripples. And holy crap, I think that's the best I've seen it. There's no sand in between those letters. That is insane. That is really, really good. All right, so this is the trickiest part right here. Getting this bad boy out. Because this is my only mold of this size. And I don't want to stick anything to it and mess up the design, you know. So what I do, grab my trusty dusty pliers, and this design works great for doing this. I just pull it up just a little bit, just a smidgen, and it falls right out. And it is completely pressed, super detailed into the sand.
Look at that. That
I
is
don't
wow.
I don't even see any sand left behind. I think that is the best pour or sand impression that I've done yet. So,
This is your third one, right?
yep. Out of, well, like I said before, I did 8 trial pours to test my ability to do this. You know, trials after trials, you know, different techniques, you know, 8 tries to get the prototype perfected and looking gorgeous. All of the details, everything. Took me 8 tries total. Which, of course, like I said, lucky number 8, dude. My favorite number. And then we do the venting holes.
So we're gonna watch you pour this tonight, correct?
Oh yeah, she's
Okay.
my furnace is all heated up, dude, and
And what kind
she's
of furnace?
ready. It is a Towato. I got it on Amazon. Gets up to a max of 1150 degrees.
I mean, I don't pour small, delicate things. I just melt aluminum and pour. Melt aluminum and pour. So
Yeah, yeah.
doing something delicate like this with silver, um, it really intrigues me.
Oh yeah, it's definitely it gets me feeling creative. Creative. It feels makes me feel my creative side again. You know, I used to draw a lot in high school. I used to draw every freaking day in high school, and I just stopped doing it. And then I started just thinking about designs that I want to pour, and this was my first ever design. And I don't do anything that people have thought of before. My shit is completely 100% from my noggin, from my thinking cap. So then we got venting holes. So on every corner, that way all the steam and everything that can mess up your pour, um, that can go out those holes instead of messing with your design.
Okay.
And then we grab the professional cereal spoon, professional kit. You know, had to track down a lot of professionals for this spoon.
Oh,
Oh shoot. It was mine when I was a kid. but but yeah, then we make the entrance hole.
yeah, look what Great Scott's saying. Not true vents. There has to be an exit.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Yeah.
kind of all new to me. I mean, that's kind of why I'm in here tonight and supporting this. I'm not sure if everybody has gone to see what I do, but I know a little bit about melting metal.
Just a little bit.
Just
Just
a tiny little bit.
he's dabbled. He's dabbled in it.
I just dabble in. I'm just a dabbler.
He dabbing everything up, man. Just a
Put
little
the
dabble, do you?
metal in the pot and fire it.
Yeah, yeah. He's messed with a few ideas.
Just a tiny little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but this is something that I have never, but I've been trying to learn about this. Where I can't even remember the sand, what it's called. So it's some sort of sand, and I've been watching on YouTube where you do the sand, or you can do like the styrofoam mold crap. I mean, you can go on YouTube and find anything on YouTube. So
Oh yeah.
I'm watching
The
a lot of
the
those videos.
styrofoam
Yeah,
is lost. Well, they call it a lost practice, um, because everybody started using this sand. It's basically oil mixed sand. It's really
yeah,
messy. It's really gross, but it does work. And a lot of people stop wanting to do it because of the fumes that it lets off.
yeah. I like fumes. It-
Fumes are good.
Fumes are good.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had to resub you too, Anna. I've known Anna for almost 2 years. I know who you are. I know
Oh yeah,
everybody. That's kind
Anna's
of
pretty cool.
yeah. I despise her because she always wins. So does that other one there.
All right, she is ready.
So now you're gonna fire up. Is it you're gonna call it a kiln or a smelter?
I call it a furnace, smelter
Furnace.
maybe, but
Okay.
I call it a furnace.
And you're gonna melt the silver. What degree does silver melt at? I mean,
Uh, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know the
hmm.
exact temp. Someone in chat might, but mine goes up to 1150, and that works. All
Chat.
right.
I need to know because I went live for 3 hours tonight. What temperature does aluminum melt, and what temperature does silver melt? That's the question for the evening.
All right, here she goes.
All right, I'm gonna go mute. Go full screen if you can, or I can just hop down. Everybody can watch it.
All right, she's done. She's nice and hot.
What?
She has been poured. Here, let me turn the fan on real quick so I can get these fumes dispersed easier.
Great Scott, I blinked and it was over. I mean, I can only blink in one eye right now, but that was quick. Holy man! So you had your furnace, so-called smelter or whatever,
Yeah.
and it was already melting while you were preparing to pour.
Yes, I had her
Okay,
going
okay,
because it takes 45 minutes to get up to temp.
not really, Great Scott. I mean, I had a long day. Oh, wow, that was pretty quick. And now watch this.
All right, let's get her quenched.
This does, bro. This is cool. This is way cool. Ah, you know what would be way cooler if you had like a big block of ice right there and you just go.
Yep, I do.
Oh, watch this. Oh, that's awesome. Look at this. Look at this. Let me put
Get
my
the
phone on and watch. Who needs that exhaust fan? We're creating.
Yeah, I got a fan going, but yeah, the exhaust fans and ceiling exhaust things are super expensive, so I'm too broke for that.
We just do what we got to do, people.
Do what we gotta do. Do we do what we do?
You want an exhaust fan? Oh no, that was bad. Oh, watch it. We're gonna clean it up.
All right, looking good.
Okay. This is awesome.
And brush her off. Make her look pretty. Gotta wash her off a little bit in the sink.
Uh, um, no, 135 with a light on that fan.
All right, I'm gonna. Uh-oh,
I think they call it Newtone.
it did mess up a little bit on
It is.
the right there. All right, I'll be back. I'll clean this off a little bit more, and we'll see how she looks. Be right
Mm,
back.
little bubbly. You know. Actually, the best thing is go to Dollar General and get a 3-pack of the wire brush set for like $1. And you got like a brass brush. Here, I'll show you. While she's gone, I'm going to keep you guys entertained, I guess. Since I'm on, anyways. Um, well, actually, she's got to pop me back up because she's. Um, best thing to use which I finally got. I mean, I've been struggling, so struggling artist. And I'll move my set over here. Y'all hear me? I don't know. God, don't hit the wrong button, please. Chat with everyone in the studio. I don't know this stupid crap. Stupid. I Man, I hit the button. My button ain't working. Okay, there we go. Hi. Oh shoot. Show me Stacker. How you doing, man? I know Grace Scott's in here. Lisa's in here. Pain. Daryl, Lisa. Oh, Lisa. She wants my rooster. Oops, sorry. Did I say that out loud? I can't show you what I have right now. She's rinsing her silver. And hang on a minute. How the hell do I get there? I mean, I'm don't really use.
All right.
All right.
Uh,
Hi, I was trying to entertain everybody while you were gone.
All right, so this one I have to remelt because it messed up too much. So what I realized what I did wrong. I did not roll it a second time on the outside, so it lacked details on everywhere, and the H and the T in beneath are barely there. So I got a remelter, make her look melted again, and then re-pour it. Oh wow, I had a freaking thing in there. I had a that was probably a problem too. I had a little ball bearing in there from my tumbler.
Um, every step is learning experience, and if you don't try, you'll never get it.
Yeah,
So, it's
yeah.
it's
At
good
least I
seeing it.
knew what I did wrong, and just make her look pretty again. I know what happened.
Well, I mean, if you're not happy with it, remelt it. I mean, that's what I did with a lot of my ant art.
Yeah.
That last pour, I ran out of aluminum. I ran out of aluminum on my last pour of my anthill, and I remelted. I remelted a whole bunch of it. If you're not happy with it, redo it. Hello? All right, folks. Next up is golf. Dorf, Dorf with golf. Remember Tim Conway? Dorf. Oh my God! What a memory that just popped in my head. Wasn't it called like Dorf Golf or something like that? Tim Conway. I mean, he's like a little midget guy with a golf club. I'm gonna look up that. Anybody out there that finds that video and emails it to me? Hmm. I mean, I
What
can't even.
video? What video are you talking about?
Tim Conway is Dorf Golf or something like that. Tim Conway, he was, that's the guy I kind of grew up with. So
Yeah.
it just kind of popped in my memory just watching him swinging. He's like in his little tiny red and white polka dot hat suit or something like that. And he's like I mean, a small person these days, like a midget. Somebody find me that video and send it to me. I'll send you a sculpture. That's a trivia question for tonight. And I'll send you one. But what are you going to do with this? You're going to remelt it?
Yeah, I gotta bend it so it can fit into the furnace because it's too wide. I gotta try to
So we can work on this
bend it.
tonight. You guys want to watch me build a sculpture while she does this? You going to work on it all night, or I'm just inquiring minds want to know.
What's that?
I just want to know. Are you going to work on that all night? I'll build a
Not
sculpture
all
with
night.
you.
I gotta at least go to bed. But yeah, I'll at least try to melt it and then get the sand ready. Not sure. I might just. I don't know what time is it.
I have
It's
no idea.
1:30. Jeez. Yeah,
I'm reading sculptures.
I'll probably this remelter here and pour it out in the bucket, or just do it again another day. Yeah, because
Well,
I'm
I'm sorry that happened.
pretty tired. So.
Yeah, me too. But I'm sorry that happened.
Oh no, it's fine. I knew what I did. So if I didn't know what I did, I would have been like, what the heck just happened? You know.
Yeah.
So
But
it's all good.
thanks.
Melt her down.
Can you put me up on screen real quick?
Yeah. All right. I gotta. It's still
Hang
not
on, I'm not
fitting, so I
done.
gotta.
I'll be done in a
Um.
minute. I'm rearranging.
There you go.
Um, see which one I want to put on the rotator. Well, I actually got the big one on the rotator, so this will be awesome. I'll put my newest ones here. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, man. My pleasure.
Yeah,
It was
I
fun.
had a good time tonight, and I learned a lot. So, what was the problem? What did you have water in it, or was it the oil sand? Hello?
I got a remelter here. She's not fitting, so I gotta take the torch to it and try to squeeze her in.
All right. Oh, I got the best thing for this. Oh, you put me up? I didn't know you put me up. You really want? Okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm not watching shit, people. I'm sitting here reorganizing everything, trying to give you like the full view, like the full Monty sort of situation here. And I'm sitting here thinking about getting my blue tape out and patting my nice black stuff or
Yeah.
gloss thingies.
Okay, my drapes. Just yeah. I mean, these are beautiful. I people. Oh man, everybody's like, is he ever gonna show us? Is he ever gonna show us? The 9 ball and the 7 ball are going to Connie. Um, that's all I know, Connie. Oh darn it, Bob, get that last dice that just fell. All right, so how's it going over there? I'll pop up real quick here. You ready?
Yeah.
And we're not going to show Golden Shower. No, that's out of the question. Nope. No, we can't show Golden Shower. This is
What
a
up, Scott?
family friendly channel. Good evening, people. How are you? You ready for a little adventure? Oops, hang on. I forgot to hit that button. Okay, do you want to go left or right? It's gonna spin them really quick too.
To the left,
Really-
to the left,
Hang on a minute.
to the right, to the right.
Yeah, you're right. Be better, huh? Oh yeah. There we go. Perfection. I'm so sorry, people. Oh, where's the button at? There it is. Good evening. Sorry, I'm running out of space. It should have just been like, well, this is kind of a pal.
All right. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try to go at this again tomorrow. Don't have time for it tonight. I'm super tired. You still there?
Yeah, I had it shut down on mute. I had to go water goat. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So, I mean, somebody Swifty said something about watering a goat, so I just yeah, something like that.
There's milk in the bowl. Yeah.
Milk in a bowl. Hang on, let me throw it on chat too. No, God, I hate this. When you this is a lot different than my other StreamYard when I'm just live. So I'm trying to deal with this. I'm trying to look at comments on the chat so I can see Daryl, Lisa, Gray. All right, I'll stop moving for a minute because I'm probably reading chat, but I don't like that on StreamYard. So that one's gone. I'll get the tablet. Hang on. All right. So what are you going to do with The silver, you gonna remelt it right now?
Yeah, it's already melted back again.
Oh.
The temperature's dropped a little bit. That's interesting. Wonder why it's doing that. Huh. Yeah, I wonder why it's dropping down. Oh, it stopped dropping. See if we can heat her up with the torch, maybe.
Thanks for letting me show these off. This one right here is going to be featured.
Yeah, dude, my pleasure. It's always nice to show off people's art.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. This is kind of all, I had fun doing this. I mean, I really had a great time
Hell
making
yeah,
all
dude.
this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just do it. Go with your dreams. Think your mind.
Do it, do it.
Nah. Oh man. I had a rental car once and I went to McDonald's and he had that little guy from the drive through and was like, do it, do it, do it. And I I shoved it underneath. I had a rental car. It was a Dodge Charger from Nashville. Um, I flew my son out. Okay, that's another story. We're not going there. Anyways, I had this like McDonald's drive-through toy when that do it guy, little toy. So I actually shoved it underneath the seat cushion of the passenger seat up in the corner where nobody would find it, and I returned the car. So now that everybody went drove that car, they returned the car, and that little dude down there just hear a little, just do it, too. Oh, that's the best memory of my entire life.
It's like
Honestly, that
a
is.
little
I'm gonna write
Easter
that
egg
one
left
down.
behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. I'm sorry. I was just thinking out loud, and uh, I'm tired. But
The thoughts that live rent free in your head.
yeah, it did. It just went. I don't know how it happened, but it just went. Right, Bob?
Yep.
Bob. Meow.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta fill my water bucket.
What? What, Bob? Yeah, he ain't gonna do it. Anyways, you guys want to see the big one? Let me know. Back to you. Show us what are you doing now? Anyways. Oh, you guys want to see the big one? Hang on a minute. Let me know. This is my tablet going off. Hang on a minute. All right, Lisa. Have a good night.
All right.
Well, still got me up here. All right. I'm clicking on. Well, Bob. I know nothing. I know. That's the biggest one right there. Are you ever coming back? I can't keep these guys entertained forever. And that's crickets. I'll pull crickets out. That was the most beautiful one that I ever made. And I'm just holding it for her, so. But I'm going to show it off maybe this weekend, Memorial Day, down in Nashville, maybe. And hopefully I get to meet Grandma Kelly. She's supposed to stop by and meet Bob. And yes, Grandma Kelly, I thought about your dogs. And yeah, that's already handled. So you're welcome to come over to my house and have a lunch on me. This is Queen's Crown. I mean, I'm privileged to be up here on this channel right now while she, you know, stuff happens, and she no, but
Let's get her poured out here. All right, 11:43. That's good. Yeah. It should be melted. Woo! Let me get. All right, let's get this going here. Gonna
woo.
pull her out and see how red hot she is.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm tired. So is this not like round two?
No, I didn't have time to pack the sand and get the stuff going there.
Oh,
So I just poured it out into the bucket and made it back into silver shot.
oh, okay.
That way it's easier to melt faster next time I go to pour.
There you go.
Faster and easier to get up to temp. On the silver, it's a lot easier to melt quicker. All right, gonna turn off the furnace. I think that'll. She's been a trooper tonight, so she deserves some rest.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you having me up tonight, and that was educational. I guess that's the word for it, because
Appreciate it.
you taught me a lot of things that I didn't know, and this is kind of what I'm trying to get into. Well,
Yeah.
no, I don't. I want to burn them ants, man. Those things are bad. Those things hurt like a son of a bitch.
You're
And
like,
I hate them all, and I want them gone. And they make pretty,
above
pretty
the
art.
screaming, dying screams. of
Oh
ants.
yeah, yeah. Little ant screams. No, it's more like you're done. It's like dun, dun,
It's
dun,
like
dun,
popcorn.
it's a silent assassin. It just bam. But hey, if she's been sitting there pouring the chemical granules on every mound, and man, those son of bitches hurt when they bite you. I swear to God, they hurt.
I bet.
Well, I got videos. So yeah, there. Anyways, back to you.
But yeah, I will retry that tomorrow. Everyone in chat, number three still eludes us, and hopefully we can get a perfect number three tomorrow, and then we can work towards number four, which is already called for by Gregory Freeman. He has called that piece, so then after number four, we'll just keep on continuing. And I think I'm gonna start with 10, and then if anybody or if the 10 of them fill, I will, or if the 10 pieces get bought, I will continue up until 20. And it's just making sure people are interested in the 5-ounce piece. And I don't want to be making 20 pieces that are just going to be, sitting there with a bunch of labor behind them, and they're not going to be selling. So just got to make sure people want that many pieces and are interested in buying them all. But yeah, dude, it was super fun to have you up with me. Appreciate you coming up, giving me someone to talk to.
Well, it gives you a little bit of time. I actually had a really good time today. I had a really good time on my live period, and I've
Yep.
already showed stuff today for 3 hours, and I really enjoyed coming up here and seeing what you're doing because this is something that I've never done. Look
Uh,
around about the fire ants and everything, but that's just what I do. I mean, this is my life. This
yeah.
is your life, and I want to see what you're doing. And you're teaching me a lot of things on Melton Metal because I'm talking to Shroom Day and a bunch of people around YouTube right now that I mean, I've been watching some serious YouTube
Yeah.
on melting metals and the process of melting and all the chemical reactions and this and this and this and this and this. I mean, you can find
Yep.
one on YouTube. So,
Yeah, I've seen
um,
some videos, street tips. He's a YouTuber that purifies scrap metal. So he chemically separates and scraps gold and some silver and platinum. He just gets a bunch of scrap, circuit boards and this and that, and just finds all of these scrapped precious metals, and he has all of the chemicals that he separates the gold and the precious metals from all the circuit boards and TVs and all that jazz. He separates it chemically, and then he pours it and makes his own personal bars and gold shot and silver shot, and then sells that. It's a freaking process to chemically separate precious metals from utilities and
boards, yeah, I
technology.
watched that and I would never do that for a million years. You can't pay me enough to do that chemical to get
Yeah,
the gold out of the phones and computer boards. Yeah, I watched those videos and I'm just like, you can have that shit. I'm not doing that.
I ain't got the patience. I ain't got the patience for it.
No, that's just way too much trouble with chemicals, and
Yeah.
yeah, I don't deal with that.
Not my cup of tea. Hell no.
No. But, I like watching, and again, I'm part of everybody's channels on YouTube now
Yeah.
with prospecting channels. Everybody knows me. I mean,
Yeah. I
The
see you
entire
around
world
here.
knows me.
I see you
So
around these parts.
I throw up stupid shit, and it's like, you know what? I don't care. Um, geez, I love that guy. That guy is awesome. He's my
Yep.
mentor.
Yep.
So, um,
What up, Gary
I forgot
Hoffman?
where else with that. Be right back. I gotta pee.
All right. What up, Gary? How are you doing, buddy? Gotta get a bucket going here. Real quick. I'll be back, y'all. Gotta get a bucket.
Oh, thank God I had it on mute. Oh, jeez. That would have been actually, dang it. Is that my phone? Hello? Oh my God, hang on a minute. Can you guys hear me? Oh, darn. I'll get out of that. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Is
What up?
anybody there? Knock, knock.
Who's
Hello?
there? Hello?
This is Macy's department store. Did you order a dress?
Now,
Who is that? No, motherfucker.
no,
Hey, what's going on?
no, that ain't my style. All right, I gotta separate this silver. Oh shit.
Oh, I don't know. Hello? Is anybody out there? Can you just not if you can hear me? Mouse and Bob's going nuts.
Sorry, I'm live at the moment too. So. All right,
Uh,
love you. I'll be in there
I
like
think
2
we
minutes.
lost the frame. I don't know what happened, and it wasn't my fault.
All right. Turns out my wife called me like twice, and oh my god, I didn't even plug in my phone, dude. My phone's almost dead. Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, well, I gotta get going. My wife calls, and yeah, I use these cloths. They're 5-gallon bucket cloths, and that way I can pour the silver into the water bucket and catch all of the silver, so I don't lose any in the bucket. But yeah, I got going before the wife kills me, and
All right.
and my phone dies too. So, but
Well,
yeah,
have fun. Enjoy, experiment, and you had a good life. I
yeah,
enjoy. I,
there's
I enjoyed hanging out with you. I learned a lot of. Yeah.
heck yeah, dude. I'm excited.
Hey, can you
Uh,
show those again?
yeah,
So,
this is my newest
so
one.
there you go. Yeah, I mean that's actually pretty awesome. I actually would
Yeah.
like that. You want to trade? I'll trade you.
uh,
I'll trade. I'll trade you my first one for that one. I'll trade you my dragon for that dragon. Bye bye.
I think we could.
I'll trade. Actually, I'm kind of serious now. I'll trade you
Sure.
my dragon for that dragon.
What's your dragon?
Anyway, that's something to think about. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll be making smaller ones too. I got little tiny ones, little versions. And this is the 100% size. That's the
Ooh,
difference between that. That's a big boy. I never got to pour that because it's here, I'll show you. It's too big for the mold.
yeah.
Can't fit it in there. So all right. Oh, digging try.
Actually, it kind of looks like bronze, silver, and
The
gold.
tire.
All three of those.
Yeah, I
That's
got my
something.
silver
Yeah.
shot here. Got my bags of that pure stuff. And then my 10-ounce bars that I bent up and bent up to fit in the smelter furnace. But yeah, just got off work. All right, man. Well, I gotta get going because my phone just got down to the 5%. So I gotta get out of here before it dies.
All right. Have a good evening. Thanks
All
for
right,
having me up.
y'all. Have a good night. Email me if anyone has any questions. It's in my channel description, of course. And unfortunately, I gotta get going. I'm at 3%. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.